everybody, it's Nicolyn. So I am super duper excited to show you my thrift store haul from the month of October. I stopped into a church thrift store that I've been wanting to head in on Halloween, and I thought it was just going to be this little rinky-dink thrift store, and there were actually two entire sections. So I kind of went through the first section and I didn't really find much of anything. And then I hit pay dirt in the second section. So I am really excited to show you everything that's in this bag right here. So let's get started. Okay, what's first in the bag of goodies? Okay, so I was walking through and I came across this little section of party goodies, which is right up my alley, and I found two bags. This bag right here, this entire bag was $1.50, and there's a lot of vintage balloon toppers. And then I actually came across this bag, and this bag was 50 cents. And the reason I bought this bag was because there were more of these vintage toppers in here. When I say vintage toppers, this is what I mean. Yeah, so these were cake toppers, cupcake. I guess you could put this in a cupcake, but these kinds of things are right up my alley. Little trinkets and plastic colorful goodies, and that's kind of what my business is all about, is like finding little vintage trinkets and treasures that you can remember, you know, when you were 5 and you had those on your birthday cake, and so much fun. But so I went ahead and I separated these out. When I got home, it was like a piñata for me, so I opened these up and spread it all out and made sure I could see everything that was here. But so I separated them out, and I'm probably going to get rid of all these because these are like kazoos and party horns and that sort of thing, and that kind of freaks me out about the germs, so I'll probably get rid of those. But the reason why I bought that second bag was because there were more vintage cake toppers in there. So when I was actually rifling through here, I ended up finding so many cute little trinkets and like these little rings. They were on probably cupcakes at the grocery store, and these are little candle holders for birthday candles, and like this right here is a Valentine's Day cake topper. So these are so cute, and I just loved going through these. Actually, there was an entire pumpkin carving set in here as well, so I guess I didn't need to buy a pumpkin carving kit if I just would have held out a little bit longer and found this here bag. But now we have two. Next, in the same section, and they did a pretty good job of kind of organizing everything, so I really didn't have to rifle through, although I don't mind doing that at all. That's part of the fun for me. But I found this vintage 25-year anniversary cake topper, and it has a little damage on it. One of the doves is missing, but I think I can kind of fix that up and make it into a cute piece, and this might end up in the shop once I pizzazz it all up and make it look nice and new again. I went back to another section, and there was all this stuff on a shelf, and I was looking at everything around it, and then smack dab in front of my face, and I can't believe I almost missed it, was this 50-year anniversary cupcake topper, or cake topper, I'm sorry. And as you can see, this was only $2. It's still in the box. I actually might keep this one because it's too precious to maybe sell. I don't know. I'll think about it. Another fun thing that I came across in the party section when I was digging through the bins was these cute little pom-poms. They're little sparkly pom-poms. And these were only $1 for the bag, and I got these to hopefully decorate some prize puffs and curio cones with. Then I got into one of my favorite sections to be in a thrift store, and that is the kitchen department. And I just love finding any vintage kitchen items or trinkets or doodads or anything like that. So they had all this stuff on the shelf, and I really spotted these bowls first. And these do not say on the bottom Melmac or melamine or anything like that, but these are melamine bowls, and they're pink, my favorite color, and these are only $1 a piece, so these will go into my kitchen. Then as I spotted these literally at the same time, so it was like I had one hand going that way and one hand going that way, I found this melamine dual bowl, divided bowl, and this was only $1.50. This doesn't have also any marking on the bottom except for a number, but I could look that up and see, but I know this is melamine. And so right there, my two favorite colors. And this is actually my someday kitchen once I finally get it looking. I want it to literally look like you stepped into the 1950s. Like, that is what I want my kitchen to look like. Literally the 1950s. So I was really happy to find this. And then at the exact same time of finding that, so then I couldn't have like 3 hands going, so I got, you know, really excited. I had to calm down. I found this melamine bowl, and so now we have, right, pink, blue, and yellow. These kind of make up the 50s, right? These 3 colors. So I was pretty excited to find all these finds, and this bowl was only $1. So these will not go into my shop. These will stay with me because I collect these kinds of things, and this literally, like this kind of stuff, lights up my world. So I know I'm goofy, but hey, what are you gonna do? Everybody's different. 2 seconds after I found those melamine dishware finds, I came across this. I thought it was so cute because it has the same shades, the pink, the blue, and the yellow, and this will totally go in a 50s kitchen someday for me. So the back says McG, so I don't know what that's all about, but whoever McG is, I've got your tray, and I love it, and it will be cherished always. The last thing that I found at the thrift store was, and I always look out for vintage Tupperware as well, and there is a market for vintage Tupperware, but I kind of look just for myself because there's nothing like the good old stuff. I mean, you can't beat the good old stuff. And I didn't have one of these, but this is and I believe this is like a cake carrier, or a, I guess you could put cookies in here, or really anything, you know. Who's to say what Tupperware rules are? You could put whatever you want in here. But this is in really good shape, and it was only $2. I will definitely be going into that thrift store again. I had wanted to stop in when I was in the area just because if it was a bust, I didn't want to make a special trip there. But it's totally going to be one of my go-to spots for a thrifting day. And so I am really excited to always find a new thrift store. And there are tons of thrift stores around here, but not a lot that have a lot of vintage finds. So I was really, really excited to find these vintage finds here. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. Also, hit that subscribe button so you can catch all of my videos when they are released. Also, why don't you leave me a comment and let me know if you have a favorite thrift store find from the past month, and if you liked any of mine, let me know which ones. Make sure to check out my blog, nickelanddime.wordpress.com. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram at nickelanddime. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.